Alright guys, welcome back to another Appreciating Comic Book Art video. This one's going to be really short, because I found some of these Wizard mini books that I forgot I had. They're real small, they're real short. This is number 2. I can't remember how many they made, but I have a few of them. But I wanted to start with this one because of Sam Kieth's Maxx. Now, this is really cool. This is like a borderline sketchbook. Here. Let me, it's a little ripped. That sucks. I didn't realize that. Ripped right there. Oh well. Oh well. I'm surprised it's survived this long, because this was just kind of out. I found this in the bottom of one of my boxes. So I'm going to take better care of this, because I don't want this to be destroyed. But this is very cool. We have early drawings of the Maxx. It's kind of interesting to see different styles of what the Maxx could have looked like. I'm glad he went with what he went with. I like the purple and gold, or purple and yellow, and kind of the more ripped up look than I do this kind of ninja style look. I don't even know, but it's interesting to see where characters start and to where they're finished. Like if you ever looked at there is a Mark Silvestri book the Wizard put out, and in it's got the first drawing of the Darkness by Michael Turner, I believe. And it's just insane how the costume changed from the time that they're originally thinking that character up to what it was later on. So it's cool to see early editions of characters. But Sam Kieth's art is just awesome. We're going to do a Appreciating Comic Book Art live series on him at some point and look at some of his, obviously the stuff when they did an Image with Maxx, the Maxx, and some of the stuff he did at Marvel too. I don't know when that's going to be, but we're definitely going to do it, because he's a very unique artist. He's one of those artists that you can just spot his work right off the bat. And that's awesome. That's awesome to see that kind of stuff. Absolutely love this kind of painting style that he would do with a lot of his sketches. This is kind of like unfinished too. It's really cool. It's got an unfinished feel and then a finished feel. It just, something about it. It's fun to look at, especially when you were younger and looking at this kind of stuff. I remember, like, I almost changed my style completely when I got into Sam Kieth. I almost went from the kind of like the Jim Lee style of drawing and just straight jumped right into this kind of goofy, I don't want to say goofy because that's kind of insulting. That's not what I meant. But, like just this different style, because I fell in love with it so much. I'm sure it's got something that a guy like Jason Bascom could talk about more, because he's, got a very kind of Sam Kieth-like feel. If you guys haven't checked out his art, definitely look him up on Twitter and do so. He does Absolute Book 1 and 2 are out right now. Check out his art. Very, very talented dude. Yeah, this stuff is just, how can you see this and not want to draw this? That's what I'm saying. And I don't know. I don't know if I was talented enough at the time to even try to do something like that. Especially with the colors. You can definitely tell this is, very, very cool paints. Love this slug-like creature. Oh man, so cool. It's so fun to look at. Yeah, imagination, doing that's Julie's house in the Maxx. Yeah, just how he took all this stuff and worked it in. And again, if you ever saw the Maxx on MTV, that was really cool too, because it showed the Maxx to like a new generation of viewers that might not have read the comics, but they got attached to the cartoon. And episode 1 was basically like a still motion version of the Maxx one. It was just so well done. I remember the first time I saw it as a kid, I was just blown away. Like, it was just still to this day, one of my favorites. I'll find it on YouTube every once in a while and watch it. But yeah, it's really cool. It's too bad it's ripped. I'm gonna have to take good care of this. I don't want it to get damaged any more than it is, but I'm glad I found this. Again, finding like all these little gems in my collection I forgot I had. So, all right, guys, thank you for joining me. Until next time, I am Joseph Michael Sontag, or Joam Sontag if you prefer, or as the Pope likes to call me, JMS. I will talk to you guys all later. Have a good one. Peace.